Hey everybody, it's me, your friendly outer space Doug. I'm drinking some Dr. Pepper Zero. Zero sugar. Apparently it ripped a hole in space-time when I put it that close to the camera. But we got Firefox Pro and Eric Hawkins himself in here. I got a something in the mail from old Eric Hawkins's. We'll open it here in a minute. Right now, we've been cleaning up the house, and I know I showed this on here before, but I haven't even read this, and I really want to read it. For some reason, the Terror in Marvel Comics always intrigued me. I really like the design. And this is Terror Inc. first issue. I don't know how many issues there are, but I really like the art and stuff on it. And I was cleaning, Mom's coming down here and helping clean house and stuff, and found that. I was like, hey, I never even read that. I've got my Zombie for World of Oz comic books and stuff down here. And I got a couple vestries, and I got Larry's comics, which I need to read. They're sitting right here because they're supposed to grab them and read them, but I've not done it yet. Oh man, I'm wearing my Holy shirt. See this shirt right here? The collar's ripped out right there. This is the one client I had that was real violent. It's my Nintendo 64 shirt. He decided to grab my shirt and try to rip it off of me one time. He's in jail now, but I've seen that. That makes me sad. I love this shirt. So I hope y'all's doing good today. I got off work at midnight and came home, and the heat was out. So it was really cold in here. And apparently it went out yesterday when I was gone. Mom come down to get some dog food, and it was off. So Dad come down this morning, and it was off again. He had to wake me up. He knocked on my window so I could unlock the door. He come in and started it. It was kind of cold in here last night. I didn't get to sleep until about 4, and then I only slept till 8:30. So I'm a little bit tired. Rushy Paradox in here. Hey, he says the one that beat you up. Yeah, the one that beat on me all the time. This was one of his things here. He tried to rip my shirt off. Now I had long hair then. He tried to pull my hair and everything. It was no good. Was of no counts. I think Mom's gonna come down here in a little bit and finish cleaning. So I just wanted to stream real quick and show off this package here from Eric Hawkins. We got a couple people in here, so I'll go ahead and open her up. I'm going to have to sharpen my knife here. It ain't very sharp. You can't even see it. You can't even see it. Come on, Ninja. Ninja! Got this at the Army Surplus store. It's really cool. Like I said though, I need to sharpen it. It's not very sharp. It's actually got a parkerized finish on it. That's why you can't see it. You can see the edge right there because it's metal, but the rest of it's parkerized so it won't rust. And it's a real like utilitarian knife. It's not like fancy. It's rugged. It's an Ontario. It's made like the It actually is a military knife, but it's not like the K-bar or nothing. James hasn't been to bed yet, and it's 5:30 in the morning there. Oh man. Yeah, it did. So you must have just shipped it. I forgot it was even coming, man. And I was like, oh boy. I actually got it yesterday morning. I didn't check the mail till late, so I didn't have time to open it yesterday evening before I went to work. Well, what kind of fancy mailer is this? Ah, here we go. put my knife away. What I like about it's got a cool leather sheath. You can't see it either. It's black. It's all leather. Uh-oh, guys. Yes! Oh. So we got Zombieful Adventures. I've really been looking forward to this since Eric was talking about it. I'm gonna sneeze again. This is about Tom Sawyer. And he's older, and he's a U.S. Marshal. And he's fighting zombies. To me, that is so stinking cool. So, this is different than the Comics Wellspring mailers I got, Eric. Well, maybe it just looks different. I can tell the difference between it and the Geminis, though. That's the thing. But yeah, I've really been looking forward to this. One thing I really like here about the guns, I had one of these a while back. I sold it. He actually did a Wild West style gun, but steampunk. So that looks like a 1858 Remington, but it's all steampunk. Very cool. Can't wait to read this one. Actually, when I get a new one, I get all of them out and reread them because I can't remember stuff anymore. By the way, here's his Spider-Man homage. You must have traced this because homages are clearly just people just tracing, right? I'm just picking on you. No, but really looking forward to this. I'm going to get my other Zombieful comics out and read them all at the same time. If you guys aren't buying Eric's books, you're really, really missing out. Really, really enjoy his artwork and his stories. A lot of fun, really great stuff. And he did this piece of art for me. And so when I'm shipping Lone Wolf books, I always throw one of these. Let me see if I can hold it where I don't have to turn the filter off. One of these little mini posters. It's like thick, like a trading card, and on the back, Gravestone Press, and has gravestonepress.com. But Eric's did a really good Lone Wolf there. I love throwing those in with stuff. Eric Hawkins says, of course I traced it. I trace all my stuff. That's funny. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. There you go. Ergo, son. But yeah, just wanted to open that up and look at that and tell everybody to go back Eric's stuff. I'm probably going to get off here now, go play a little bit of video games and maybe take a nap before time to go back to work. We're going to go back to work at 4 and work till 8 in the morning, and then I get off, and then I go back in at 4 and work till 8 in the morning, and then I'm done for 4 days. I have been working on the new PsychoTron songs for the next soundtrack. If you guys want, I'll let you hear it, a little bit of it. It ain't got no vocals yet. It's just the music. But I'll play it for you. Yeah, so there's a little sneak peek of the music. I believe that song is going to be The Man with the Metal Fist. So I've been really inspired. Instruments are inspiring. I can pick up any guitar, and sometimes you pick up a guitar and it's just, there's nothing there. There's no inspiration, there's no nothing. But I've got really lucky. I bought these last two guitars on sale, and by bought, I mean I'm making payments on them. Someday, about 4 years, they'll be mine. I'll own them completely. But like they just I pick them up and it's like a riff just comes out, like that main riff in the chorus, the dun 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 dun. I was playing my Les Paul, playing this thing, which is, I mean, this is the nicest guitar I've ever had. But it just completely, I was just jamming, just completely inspired. That riff just came out. And then, come over some other stuff. And then I pick up my new guitar. Now, this one is the newest one. 61 SG, reissue, faded. And it's like, just on top of that, like the octaves and like the little lead part stuff just start coming out. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy to have two guitars that just inspire you. Usually you have one. And, like you, I don't know. That's one reason that sounds so huge. You've got the Les Paul, the way I mix it, the Les Pauls on one side and the SGs on the other, and they complement each other because they both sound so huge and got huge low end. And on my Helix, I'm using a patch that I created. I wanted a more, I'm going to call it a slash sound, which is a cranked 80s Marshall style amp, like a JCM 800 through a Celestion cabinet, and then it's got a couple of overdrives that I can throw on it. So I just really like that. I've got a couple other patches too. Actually the intro patch is a Soldano Super Lead or something. SLO. Soldanos are really good amps. They're more higher gain. I didn't want to use him for the rhythms, but like some of the little lead stuff is with the Soldano. But this thing here's got just tons of tones in it. Fox Pro says, I still hear POD, probably some of the same. It's just the heavy guitars. The original guitar player, I know he left for a while, but he came back. He always, like back in the day, played Les Pauls through Mesas, and I know he switched to PRSs later. But it's that same just thick rhythm. And also I'm tuned down a whole step to D, and then I dropped it, so it's drop C, which is kind of, it's not the heaviest in the world, but it's pretty heavy. I really like it. So that's one reason you're getting that. You're getting that huge sound. If I was going to buy a real amp, I'd probably buy a Mesa Boogie too. When I get my little studio room finished up, I'm putting my drum set in there, and I got this old dirty solid state head, 60 watt, and it's like, it was real popular in the late 80s, early 90s with the death metal scene. So I'm going to record some stuff with it. It's probably going to be some real dirty, fast, punk rock influenced, heavy mess. I'll either put heavier strings on these guitars for that or tune back up to standard, because there's just something about the way when you palm mute, it just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it to you. But I appreciate you stopping by, and go check out, anytime Eric runs a campaign, it's a certified winner. I can guarantee you it's going to be a winner. So keep your eye out open for him. Great stuff. And me and Eric Kent are currently working on PsychoTron 2. So yeah, and it's going to be complete and ready to go ahead of time, so that way you don't have to wait 2 or 3 years on it, or we won't take the money and run. The book will be ready to go, and if you don't like that, then you can just eat a big fat turd. So yeah, but I'm gonna get out of here. I hope y'all have a good day, and I will see you later.